Birthday devaluation. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. Harry's 39th birthday is on the horizon, and therefore that provides us with a useful opportunity to understand what might happen between Harry and Harry's wife, the dynamic between narcissist and the primary victim, the intimate partner primary source. You ought to be familiar by now with the dynamic that takes place between two such individuals. Seduction and the imposition of a golden period, embedding with the continuance of the golden period, sustained devaluation. Thereafter, possible escape, possible disengagement, or neither of those two things, and therefore the roller coaster existence of the sustained devaluation with periodic respite periods. Harry is in the sustained devaluation. This has been going on for some time. His birthday falls within a period of sustained devaluation. Does that mean that automatically she is going to treat him badly on his birthday? The short answer is no. Here's why. First of all, it might be the case that her narcissism instinctively doles out a respite period so that he's treated well. And there is an increased possibility of this occurring in the current circumstances. The reason for this is that she is currently in Dusseldorf and is at the Invictus Games. They're not behind the scenes, locked away in their 47,000 flushing toileted Monty Shit Show mansion, but they're amongst other people. And therefore her narcissism will be seeking to manipulate those around her, but with due regard to the facade. That means that she wants to present, and the narcissism will make it so, a particular outlook to the world of her being caring, of her perhaps being the doting wife, of her being fun. All of those factors mean that it increases the likelihood that she will treat Harry well on his birthday because the presence of the facade management causes her to grant him a respite period. Now, there is the possibility that behind closed doors, she devalues him, so that it could be the case that she speaks about, oh, he's had a wonderful birthday. Yes, I got him some new building blocks and secured him an extra set of jumbo crayons, and tells the world about that. There may not actually be any gift, but she tells the world that she did obtain a gift for him in order to make her look good, because that enables her to control those people by appearing to be a kind and doting wife. Their reactions provide her with fuel. Her facade is managed. Harry isn't going to stand on the stage and go, that's Codswallop. She didn't do any of that for me. She's a lying hoe. He will just stay silent. Why? Because he knows what happens if he speaks out. Instead, he would just have to sit and look at the floor, dreaming about those jumbo crayons. Accordingly, it could be the case that she doesn't actually obtain anything for him, but portrays to the outside world that she does. Thus, she triangulates those individuals with fake objects for the purpose of managing her facade. It also further devalues Harry by making reference to something having happened which actually didn't. She then may well have forgotten his birthday or got him a rubbish present, something that he doesn't like. I've explained in Birthday Blues the various different ways that a narcissist may well ruin a person's birthday, because narcissists hate other people's birthdays. Even during your golden period, the narcissist doesn't actually like the fact that it's your birthday, but is compelled to do so because you are seen as painted white. And therefore, when you're during the golden period, the narcissist, as part of getting you under control, lavishes you with attention, lavishes you with amazing gifts, takes you to exciting places, and makes the day hugely special. You are made a real fuss of, And in the circumstances, that brings you under greater control and you end up providing more fuel to the narcissist. But when you're in devaluation, you may well find that your birthday is forgotten, that the narcissist turns up late to an event, doesn't organise anything special, gets you the wrong gift. There's a list as long as one's arm of the various ways that the narcissist can ruin your birthday. The narcissist doesn't care about your birthday because the narcissist has no emotional empathy. The narcissist doesn't care about your birthday because all the people's attention going on to you is misplaced fuel that should be going to the narcissist. And therefore, the narcissist is often moved to spoil your birthday in some way, to create drama, to bring the attention back onto them and thus receive the fuel. The situation for Harry is no different. He will find himself at risk of devaluation, whereby she is nasty to him on his birthday, doesn't make a fuss of him, hands him a crappy present later on as he's been hopping from foot to foot waiting for his gift. But given the fact of where they are, and being at the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf and the facade management, it's likely that Harry's wife is going to end up granting him a respite period. Now understand, she doesn't think in advance, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll give him a respite period because it's his birthday and he deserves it. But rather, it happens instinctively. Her narcissism recognizes that in order to control the waiting public, the media, etc., that there's an opportunity to use his birthday to make her look good. In essence, to tell the world, look at what a wonderful wife I am. Look at the fantastic gift that I've bought him. Look at what a fantastic time he's had, all courtesy of me. He's a very lucky ginger, isn't he? And thus, people's reactions of, oh, that's so cute, and oh, they're so in love, etc., provides her with the control and fuel that she craves. Harry is made to feel good, but it's just a respite period, and soon enough, it will fade, and most likely, when they're away from Dusseldorf, he'll find himself subjected to more devaluing behaviour because the facade doesn't matter. Birthdays are used by narcissists like anything else when it comes to an interaction with other people in order to achieve the prime aims. Birthdays allow us to control people, whether it's our birthday or your birthday. It provides fuel. It allows access to character traits and specifically, of course, residual benefits by way of gifts. When it's the narcissist's birthday, woe betide you if you get it wrong. And when it's your birthday, when you're in the golden period, you'll have a fantastic time. But beyond that, when you find yourself in the sustained devaluation, you can expect that your birthday will be used against you. This is also because you have a heightened sense of expectation, and this increases your vulnerability. And even though you might not be somebody who wildly celebrates birthdays, the fact that you're looking forward to it provides the narcissist with another opportunity to spoil things for you, thus prompting an emotional response from you, meaning that plenty of delicious fuel is obtained. It's no different from Harry, and as his birthday looms, there is the possibility for him being devalued. But I think on this occasion, as a consequence of the presence of the games and the need to manage the facade, he's actually going to be granted a respite period. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.